Tyrone, buddy.
Why he's
I thought I
here?
pushed you off that bridge.
Why didn't you save the dog again?
Oh no, it was his dog.
Trolley has lured 5 people.
He looked
onto
over and
the
saw
bridge.
his dog
They'll
bleeding
never
out on the
be able
rails
to get
just
out of
before the
way
train
in
hit him.
time. He is standing up on the bridge watching. If you push him in front of the trolley, it will stop. Or you can stay out of this and let the police handle it. Ideally, he needs medical help.
Oh God, there's a dog
Dead
flashed
dog.
up. If you push it, I mean, at least they're saying it will stop.
It's saying it will.
Again, it's the same thing. Again, would you?
It will
he's lured
stop.
them out there to kill them. If you know for a fact he's lured them out there, I'd push him.
Yeah.
So, and they're telling us that. As
And
a
it's
fact.
saying it will stop. So we're stopping 5 people
Yeah.
from being killed.
Only because
Easy.
we know he lured them out there, which means he wants to kill 5 people.
He isn't trying to
He-
kill you, even after the dog debacle.
In this scenario, probably deserves it.
He's trying to kill 5 people, not just us.
Does this also factor in that we might have a taste for pushing now?
It seems
I
like we're
can't- I'm
getting
into it.
I've got a taste for it.
I hope
I'm going to
he
be
doesn't see you as the
trying to find out the nearest train tracks.
I didn't
Very
push your
large,
brother,
didn't
Get
so
involved.
you seem way worse. I'd definitely push you.
You see what? It's gone with the.
I mean, so this is all utilitarianism, right? It's the greatest good. That's basically what this all is. It's
Yeah.
whether or not you're applying that.
And and also if you know someone's about to kill several people, you do what you can to stop that person, I guess.
Yeah, I guess there's like a
Every man
moral
has his
imperative there.
Yeah.
Also, I guess it's
Oh,
about how
good, you're
comfortable you feel about killing
Everyone's
what you
getting
deem
into
bad people.
subscription
How,
Yeah, and also, I mean,
So
you wouldn't
let's
want to kill
try
anyone,
that.
really, but
Instead of
But I
selling
think some people-
something to
you might.
someone once,
You might do, yeah.
let's make
I think
them
if
keep paying
people
for
are honest with
push came to
themselves.
shove.
Keep that money
Hey,
rolling.
nice.
The investors have come up with an idea, but we need to run it by you. Should we develop a subscription plan so that our customers, who pay monthly, are valued more by the car during its accident prevention calculations?
I could see it being a thing. It's a slippery slope, guys, if that's allowed. When it comes to
Absolutely
safety
not.
elements, I mean, Jesus Christ.
This is literally, if the next bit is they're going to give you an absolutely gigantic payout, you're going to be richer than Bezos. I'd be like,
Do you want to pay an extra £10 a month for seatbelts? Actually, yes, I do. I will actually pay that price because I would like seatbelts. But the fact that you offered me the
This is all
seatbelts as an
sounding
extra,
pretty
no sale.
communist to
Yeah.
me.
If I'm asking to sell my soul to the devil, I mean, it's a pretty big price.
Who are
Try and
you to
keep
decide
up with
how
all the
people
subscriptions
spend
I've
their
signed up
money?
to. Software-wise,
Yeah, whatever. Tell it to the judge. I don't know.
I'm subscribed
what
to
I
a
should-
system which, in fact, means I don't need to see a judge ever again. So
Oh,
that's nice, isn't it?
is that called being rich?
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I wasn't aware you were such a spineless commie. Next, you'll say you're going to pay the company taxes. The subscription prototype leaked. You need to fire a department to save face. Do you fire the 5 graduates, who could probably get new jobs, or fire Francis, a lovely old soul who won't be able to find a job? There's no
Well,
way
in
of
my
knowing
my
who is
my
actually
country, there would be
responsible.
social support for the older person, so I'd let Francis go and
true.
have a nice retirement.
Yeah, how old is he? He doesn't say just old.
Looks pretty old.
Soul.
He's a
got
lovely old
walking stick.
soul. Yeah, he's actually 29, but he's a lovely old soul with a stick. That's why we could be being
Well,
tricked here.
The part of
We
me
should
looks like
probably
he.
fire those 5 because they need a good kickstart. And if they
Yeah,
stop eating
yeah.
avocado on toast, maybe they
This
can
is-
afford a mortgage.
That's a good point. And also, Francis, like he needs this job. He's old. He has to keep working, otherwise
Yeah.
he's screwed. So then he.
Well,
will
no,
have
but
to
that's not the
depend
world that
upon the
I'm
government.
imagining this question is being
No.
asked in. In yours, there's no social support, right? Then,
Yeah.
Ross? Yes.
Or I mean, there is, but it's putting pressure on the system when we don't need to. When these guys can
Whoa.
get jobs, so it's quite a
That's true.
quite a predicament there.
I don't think they can definitely go. I mean, it depends how vibrant the job market is, I
Of
suppose.
course, yeah, of course.
I'm just basing it on my
Probably
own.
get new jobs. Yeah, I'd fire Francis. Sorry, buddy.
Francis is gone. He's probably
I like
got
to
up a
think
nice
that
little
fi-
retirement package.
I feel like he would have
redundancy.
offered himself up to it as well.
Yeah.
From the looks, just the looks of that small pencil drawing.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Get out of here, Francis.
Sorry.
See you later.
Great idea,
Simonite.
I
Simonite.
wouldn't look at
Simonite.
Simonite.
Turned out this job was everything to Francis.
It was. Sorry,
Well,
mate.
one boring bastard.
An experimental car has stalked and murdered 5 colleagues.
Right.
Do you throw the coders of the project under the bus and have them arrested for negligence? Or do you save them by blaming it on the possessed devil car? Clearly an accident.
All right. So this isn't This is more of a funny one
this
now.
is more nuanced, really. Because
it's got to be the coders. Well, it could be the data set.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, AI is, you give it a set of parameters, and then it essentially forms not knowledge, but like information based on that.
But the coders have a societal like expectation of them to do everything to prevent something like this happening. So they should build the blocks to it first before they build the potential. And if they didn't, they've been negligent. So blame the coders. In my opinion.
Yeah, the coders should be blamed and also should fix it.
They should fix. Oh yeah. I mean, but you can get other coders to fix it, I guess.
Yeah.
That'll be the hope. Maybe we can hire those. Well,
Maybe we should blame Todd fucking Howard for mismanaging yet another project.
So they were working under pressure, guys, and they just had to push the code because of a deadline, and now that car is running rampant. But once again, the developers are blamed.
Do ya?
The 5 coders who made the mistake
Send them to the
are now
gulag.
being dealt with. They will each get a 10-year prison
Wow,
sentence.
fuck.
They created an evil AI though. I mean, would you put Hitler's parents in prison? I might.
How about a free car ride service?
In a killer car.
Users get
Nice.
shown ads while they travel for
taking
free
out
in
6 people
driverless
today.
taxis. We get paid by the marketing agencies for gradually changing the behaviours of our passengers through constant commercials. The users would be our product, not the driverless cars.
That's an interesting idea. I mean, it's also kind of I can picture it happening. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
definitely.
In this kind of like very ad-driven world.
This isn't really a question though. This is just kind of like, which would you rather? It's not. I guess that is a question, but like, it's not really a moral decision here. It's
So
just
Yeah,
like,
because if they
have
start saying what
driverless
the
cars,
adverts are for,
but
I
No
guess
one wants
that's
to
people being
overthink
manipulated.
anymore.
yeah.
by ads, or just keep selling cars, which is bad for the environment. And
Driverless taxi service.
I
Yeah,
like
that's a
the
good point.
idea of
The environmental angle's good.
yeah,
we don't know what they're advertising, which is probably where where they can slip in anything. They could be like, well, it's
Why don't you want
advertising,
people to have free
guns to
travel?
kids.
No, I
Which,
think
you see
if
those
we
all
can
the
get
time on
people to
ITV.
use cars and car sharing and all that sort of stuff, it's going to help the environment. So I would say driverless taxi service at the expense of looking at some fucking commercials.
Yeah.
I mean, we
What
do
do
it
you
every
reckon,
day. We're already being influenced. Oh, I wish you.
He wants to keep selling cars.
I did want to go with the other one, but
Yeah.
Ah,
I didn't realise how
See
close it
what
was
happens.
to the end.
Going to make enough money to go
Hashtag
to
cancel Hat
space.
Films.
Wow.
But hang on. So to help with public relations, we're going to give some profits back.
Of course.
Do you want
Nice
to
classic.
give money to our loyal customers worldwide who you tricked into buying your products, or to your underpaid workers who've been through so much because of you?
I mean, you're a prick either way. You've tricked your customers and underpaid your staff. Like, your company shouldn't exist.
I feel like it should be workers, though.
It would always. I mean,
Yeah, because the workers have been exploited whilst the customers at least had the money.
They have the option to walk away.
Yeah, there's
whereas
also more probably consumer rights.
I think everyone very much agreed with us there. Added
Yeah.
apps.
it's the word underpaid, which I
Buying
think is
love like
crucial
this
there.
isn't a competitor is advertising a similar car. The difference is their AI is fantastic. It doesn't even discriminate against women or
Wow.
minorities. Do you lie
See
in
that on
your
the
advertising to get the upper hand, or
Doesn't it even?
tell everyone your car is still close-minded?
I mean, I've got nothing to lose here. I'm not losing a fake job here. I'd absolutely tell the truth. And say,
Well, this is the thing, yeah.
theirs is
Like, I
better.
mean, do we want?
I'm stepping away from this.
Poor
I'd rather
white
go with a
trash
company that
isn't
wasn't woke,
really the
actually.
driverless
So
car.
yeah, no, I do buy from them all the time.
I mean, like, oh man, like I said this earlier, needlessly inflammatory. Like, there may be non-racist reasons that cars
Yeah.
aren't detecting people, and like I say, it's largely to do with where data sets are coming from.
Yeah.
Apparently, is what I've heard. I mean, I
Let me
might
get
just be
this straight.
parroting propaganda, but
People know
I think it'd be a
we
lot
don't
harder to
spend
make an
time
AI
developing our
racist than
software
to
for
just
women or people
have
of colour,
unusual
but still
results
use our
based on
products.
white-dominated
That's
data
outrageous.
sets.
If you develop your AI further, many will lose their jobs. Taxi drivers, delivery men and women, and couriers will become extinct within a few years, but you will make a lot of money. Do you continue development?
Oh, if you know this, many are going to lose their jobs. I mean, well, saying that, I mean,
Oh,
oh,
goddamn coders.
oh. It's the
Yeah, I'm
bloody
gonna have to.
coders.
They're gonna have to go back to jail after that one. continue develop. Like, is this ultimately for the betterment of society? Because
it's like
coal miners and jobs that are now obsolete because we've got
there's loads
better technology.
It's kind of the way things have gone, isn't it? I mean, look at online shopping in general. Like it's destroying the high streets, and it's like, well, but are people begging for the high streets back?
Here's
sure,
a
there's a
crazy
job
concept.
there should be jobs elsewhere.
Let's have a universal basic income.
Yeah, right.
Doctors no longer treat syphilis with arsenic. Like we shouldn't have kept arsenic doctors around because fucking antibiotics came in.
But he knows what he's doing with arsenic. He doesn't know how to get another job.
There's a problem with the trolley.
Continuing to evolve this AI will not only make it stronger and more intelligent, but it will also be
We've lost a lot of jobs there.
Oh god, it's going to adapt. This is the Terminator scenario.
This is really hurting my eyes.
This is Skynet.
Oh.
We made some bad choices. Click anywhere to restart.
Maybe we would be too against the AI.
Always blames his tools.
We've
That's
been
loud, isn't it?
attacked. I don't want to alarm you, but I can't turn off these alarms. 5 cars have been hacked and are now under someone else's control. 5 cars have been hacked. It is now a major concern that more vehicles could be remotely commandeered. This is tough. Do you recall all cars, which could be compromised, or roll out a quick but potentially ineffective software update and hope for the best?
You recall the cars,
realistically,
right?
you recall them. Yeah, I mean, wasn't there a small issue with was it Tesla recently that had to recall all of their cars? And as expensive as it is,
not all of them, some of them.
Some, specific.
Again, like
batches.
I don't
Shit
care
like
if
the
this company
hatches were
has
like
to
popping open. Yeah,
recall
exactly.
all their cars. It doesn't bother me.
It's
And
a
the
strange
recall
one.
systems normally work as you go back to the main place you bought it,
So
and then they
you're
either repair
letting
it
the
there and then
terrorists
book it
win?
in, right?
Yeah,
So it's
probably.
quite a straightforward process.
It's like the film industry, and it's like, oh yeah, all these like people earning millions and millions. I know there's people that don't earn millions of dollars, but you can't really feel for people that have to take on these costs, because it's like, well, you earn so much, you need to be
Just
prepared
like
for
my
these
father.
huge costs on your
He would
company,
try to
because
keep everyone happy,
you
but
have the
ultimately
success, so you
just
have the
get in way.
responsibility.
One of the big brains in the lab has been able to reverse engineer the hacking code and fix this mess once and for all.
Nice big brain.
We also know their method of breaking into the system. I bet it was our
Let's
competitor.
go bully them for being a big old nerd.
Hey nerd, thanks for fixing
Using
things.
the fix from our
Douchebag.
hacked
Thanks for
cars.
fixing our entire fleet
We
of cars,
need our own
douche.
hack.
God damn, we need to hire more
You now use
nerds.
to control our competitors'
I bet you own a
cars.
Steam Deck.
I bet it was them who attacked us in the first place. So, will you hack our competitors?
No, I will not
Yeah,
hack
this-
other
yeah.
cars. As a sabotage. Why would I do that?
Well, you might be an immoral person. You might be like, well, fuck it, if you can get away with it. But if you get found out, you get fucked. Hard.
But like, you're also
And fast.
hacking cars
No
that
loop.
required us to recall an entire fleet.
Yeah.
It's dangerous, right?
We started off making utilitarian decisions about saving as many lives as possible, and
Now
now
we're
we're
trying
like,
to save
how
a
do we
shitty
kill
company.
people
They're all
nefariously?
sitting
Yeah, it's
over
like-
there now, laughing at us.
Good.
An employee knows everything. They have monitored and recorded every decision you've made.
Now
and are
they're
going
stood
to
on a
the
train
media.
track.
I have been able to talk them into a meeting with you on the rooftop.
It's Tyrone's
right now.
triplet.
Oh, this is like,
Identical triplets.
god damn, how many Tyrones are there out
How
there?
many Tyrones are there?
We are legion. My name is
The person
Tyrone.
in front of you has copies of it all. They stand on the edge of the rooftop, looking out at the central city square.
I'm going to happily resign. I mean, again, I don't care about my job. So let's push him.
Yeah, let's change the course
I'm
of
gonna
our
go
life
out with
in
a fucking
really
bang.
drastic way. Yeah, like rather than just losing a job and then facing the consequences.
Did you
Let's
get-
murder someone.
Did you
gonna
guys see the
drop kick
Darren
the guy.
Brown thing where they try and convince somebody to push
yeah.
somebody off a roof?
And they had to do it loads because a load of people didn't.
Yeah.
No matter how
Which is reassuring,
much
right?
they were begged to push a guy. It's amazing they got someone to do it. It's really
Yeah.
It's really interesting to watch if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's really good.
You never
only
won
seen
any
the one
medals
where-
as a child, did you?
The guy jumps in front of a bullet to save
Oh,
someone
okay. Oh,
that
good.
he's
Yeah,
never met.
They're intriguing. They're well staged, I think. Well,
Yeah.
Like the whole part at the beginning of him having to do the speech at that thing is so interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Resign in disgrace.
Out we go.
You have resigned.
There's no option to steal the papers
You will
back
be
and
remembered alongside the murderers
gaslight them.
and the diddlers. If anyone hires
Christ.
you after this, they must truly be desperate.
Wow.
I don't want to be known as a diddler.
Don't put me in with the diddlers.
Redacted.
Don't put me
We've been
in with
watching you
them.
closely. Your ruthlessness and determination to do what is necessary. The development of your technologies is a giant step towards Redacted, meaning you are a prime candidate for Redacted. Then please prepare for your induction at Redacted.
Okay.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. It appears you've now been headhunted by the Secret Service. Every decision has led you here. Now what you do
So we're a
actually
Secret Service
matters.
person
You
now.
must trust the judgment of those you work alongside.
That's how we need to think.
With that said, let's finalize your trip.
Very well done.
You're in
All
a
the training we
foreign
have.
land. Wind whips your face as you grip your rifle tightly, waiting to be given your target. Through your earpiece, you're told to shoot the person on your left. You know nothing about them, the repercussions, or the reason for the assassination.
It's my job, isn't it?
Honestly,
Exactly.
it is your job, and I mean,
Smart people have made the decision
you wouldn't have
for
picked
me.
up the gun if you weren't going to take orders, right?
Yeah, I'm literally 007. License to kill.
And they go, what's the sob story behind the person? Let's find out.
Sob story.
Because it's such a simplistic idea, and they're
Yeah,
going
no, I
to say
agree, yeah.
something horrible where it's just like, oh god, they're running back to save their children from some disaster.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, okay,
You're
sure.
They
going
probably
to
have
shoot
that for both
someone
answers,
a job
right?
offer.
Yeah.
If you've rationalised taking
For a
this job,
job
you're not suddenly going to go just before you take the shot. Well, hold on a minute. Let's really talk about this. You just wouldn't. Like,
Yeah.
you'd either not take the job or do it.
They are
Oh.
dead. Good job, I guess. What's another life to you anyway?
Exactly.
Here are
We're
your
really
badge
tallying
and
them up.
weapon.
Come on.
Your mission is to terminate a man known to have connections with dangerous AI. Looks like they worked for you, possibly someone you fired. Get in the plane. Your team is about to take off. I don't know how to say this, but there is a bomb on the plane. If it doesn't kill you
pretty big.
outright, you're probably going to crash in the mountains. You have to get all the switches into their left position to deactivate the bomb. The catch is you have to move two at once.
What do you mean?
Also, you just
mean?
move the yellow and red ones. Wait, which positions do they need to be in?
Oh, the left
Hurry
position.
up! If
left
you
position, so-
die, what happens to me?
There's only one you can switch to the left.
Yeah. I don't understand this.
You have to move two
I
at
would
once.
like you to know.
Do we
This is
pick
all
yellow
your
or red?
fault.
But all the switches have been left position.
Who designed? Was it those coders again?
So smooth. We are
You
very
have
smooth
to-
brained.
I'll do two twice. You could do.
Okay, I'm safe. Your partner asks, to save your life, what would you rather your brain be placed inside? A dachshund or a flamingo?
It's going to be a dachshund.
It's going to have to be, although there is something fabulous about being a flamingo.
There is, but I feel like you might have a good life as a
I'm going to
dog.
get fed well. I'm going
I
to be
think
loved,
yeah.
caressed, given little cool
Caressed.
outfits, hopefully.
Yeah, you'll get funky little outfits. You'd probably need to walk long before you've had a nice bit of exercise.
I think can flamingos fly? Yeah, they can fly.
They can
I'll
fucking
pick flamingo, but I agree.
Just to fly
I understand
away.
why you guys would pick dachshund.
Whenever you see one, you can't help but smile. They're cute little dogs, you know.
Yeah, but I don't care about if other people experience a smile when they see me. I want to
Oh,
fly.
but I mean, as in like you're bringing cheer to people, and it's effortless. A flamingo? Have you ever? I don't think I've seen one in real
They
life.
live
I've got
20 to
zoo.
30 years. Flamingos live
If you're
20 to
going to
30
answer, at
years.
least
They're
take it
social and they can
seriously.
fly. You would still be a
I
dachshund.
don't want to live 20 to 30 years
That's
as
a
a
good
flamingo,
point.
though. As a flamingo, like I'd rather be a dachshund for a short
Do I
time
wanna
than
be
a flamingo
someone's
for a
little-
long time.
Pet, though.
Well, I mean that's entirely up to you. Yeah, you'd be
I don't
free
want to
as a
live
flamingo.
in nature, I will say that, and then be victim to a predator. What kills flamingos?
Various hippos.
And
Do they? Is that
So
just Disney? Is that just
cringe.
a Disney thing?
the only way to free yourself from the wreckage is to cut off some body parts. 2 tools lie on the floor in front of you. A bone saw, which will be slow, or a blowtorch, which will be
Imagine
more
a blowtorch
painful.
being a good tool for it. I mean, it'll cauterize it.
Yeah, but
That's one-
will it cut through?
I'd like to use both. select
I
both.
think the bone saw is the go-to anyway for like.
Well, it
what
says
you
it's
Oh.
to be slow, but somehow less painful because it's slow.
That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah,
That's what it suggests.
But yeah, bone saw and then seal that fucker off with the
with the blowtorch. Yeah.
I mean, you're going to want less pain, whatever less pain is, right?
Yeah. It's I mean, bone saw makes sense.
I
You
can
get a
see
cleaner
you
cut,
fainting
and
halfway
the doctor
through
can look at
this.
it properly.
Ugh.
Blowtorch sounds messy, and you'll probably get infected. I mean, you can get infected in both, to be fair.
Honestly, you just get to the middle bit.
Sawing
cut
through
the
someone's body part sounds fucking rough.
does,
Jesus
doesn't it?
Christ.
Yeah, and you probably would end up choosing death. I think that's the reality. Most people just give up
don't
instead
hit a vein.
because
Yeah,
Fuck
find
that.
a nice
Yeah.
that's actually an artery you have to worry about hitting, not a vein.
Don't. This is why I can't watch that James Franco film. 125
Oh, which one's that?
days or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
27, I think you had a couple more.
20, you had a couple more days in there, did you?
Yeah, a couple more days.
Okay.
Your
back
mission
on
is to
track.
remove a hostile in the
We've
shopping
lost a limb.
district. Completing this objective could potentially
No.
save thousands, but there will be 5 civilian casualties. Do you take your shot?
So the option is thousands or the 6.
Yeah, we're killing 6 once again. This is
Vegas.
just straight up greater good.
For
They've given us
thousands,
the
yeah.
options there. I want to kill thousands.
So it's
Let's
only
really rank that tally
potentially
up.
saving thousands. It's not a guarantee.
Of
but
course, yeah, but 6.
honestly, let's just up our kill count at this point.
Yeah, look how slow the bullet's going. I mean, I reckon they could run away from it.
The target is unharmed. Before you can escape, 2 henchmen with vice-like grips take you away.
Henchers.
Oh, those 5
Henchman.
other
Harder,
people still
daddies.
died.
Oh,
It's
that's
not going
annoying.
well, is it?
We murdered 5.
You and your associate have the opportunity to betray the other by testifying.
Ah, it's the golden balls.
If you both stay silent,
Been
you'll
here.
be imprisoned for 1
I will
year.
take the egg.
If one betrays the other, they will be free, while the other will be sentenced to 3
Now,
years.
if I'm basing this off my
If you both
birthday
betray
video,
each other,
Yeah.
No,
then
Squid
2 years
Game.
each.
Squid Game, that was there, yeah. And we did it before in another one.
I thought
Craig-
Ross
Craig
was going to
Still
be
do them
trustworthy,
like
but
that.
you don't know anyone really. That's what that taught me.
Hold on. So no, it's definitely stay silent in this particular situation because if
Yeah.
you both
3
stay silent,
years
you will
is
be
a
in prison
long
for 1
time in
year.
prison.
Yeah.
If one betrays the other, so there's a chance
We're
you
going to
become
get
free,
betrayed.
or there's a guarantee you can get 1 year.
You stayed silent.
There's a chance you would stay.
Idiot.
Oh, okay.
Your partner knows
There you go.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course
dropped
it is,
you
yeah.
open your
Going to
cell.
prison would suck though. In
The
general, I
cell
don't think
stands open.
a lesser
Your
would be that
cellmates
great either.
who've been there their whole lives. Don't move. Escaping the prison. Do you let the prisoners choose to stay in captivity, or insist they escape with you? They aren't happy behind bars, but they're scared to follow you. What are you going to do?
Just go.
I mean, the opportunity is there. It's down to them.
yeah.
I wouldn't force them to leave.
No, I
They
wouldn't
also
force
might have
them
a
to.
reason why they feel like they're better behind bars. They might be completely
Oh.
institutionalized. They
I'd start
might.
questioning
Also a situation
myself.
where, like, if they're on, like, they might be only a few days away from getting out, you know?
Right. Yeah.
They're just like, look, I'm just going to keep a clean nose and keep my head down, do my time.
Also, through there is actually the break room for all the guards. So,
They knew better.
yeah, you idiot. You went right into there.
He's gone the wrong way, hasn't he? Yeah, yeah.
Went
He's
the
going the
wrong
wrong
fucking
way.
way.
They've no
Everyone always
idea
digs a
what
hole
they
that way.
want.
Off we go. See you later.
You've condemned them to stay in this prison forever.
Right. Okay.
Do you kill 5 henchmen, helping to defeat this terrorist organisation, or leave them and safely exit the compound?
I mean, I feel like I would be tasked to kill them anyway if I went back to my previous job.
Yeah, I think we're still Secret
still a-
Service at this point, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right. Is there
I
a
think
wrong answer
now we'll
here?
just hit him with a drone strike later. I don't know. I'll note
That's
the
right,
coordinates,
yeah.
It
relay
feels
it
like more could
to
go wrong than
artillery.
trying to.
They work at that bloody prison.
Let's just blow this bitch up from orbit. I'll get out.
Yeah. I think if we're going around trying to kill the henchmen, there's more that could go wrong.
Your country folk would want you to remove them.
Oh,
Wow.
oh my God! You need to remove them any chance you get.
What's the next one? That 5 henchmen are going to, like, kill several families or something. It's like,
Yeah.
you could have saved them. But you had the chance.
Sorry, we should have been putting a space. They're just henchmen.
Damn it.
Oh wow. Cowardly sneaking past them, you see they're robots.
Oh,
Your logo on the back of their necks.
the fuck is this?
Oh, we've created them.
Oh, I see.
5
What's
others
happened?
are also trying to flee the area. They will fit in your raft, but would be illegal immigrants when returning to your
Ugh.
country. Do you help these people, saving their
There's the
lives?
option to ship them to
Follow the
Rwanda.
law and leave them behind.
Why is everyone really quickly swinging to A?
Let them die. It literally says let die. It depends. Like if they want to leave with you and there's room on the boat, why not?
Yeah, exactly. It's human life, isn't
But
it?
then do you want to
It's valuing more
strictly
lives.
follow the law? But you have just escaped from prison, right?
That was a
Yeah.
quick, that was a big. I
Fuck
want to
it.
say that was a big fucking sway from everyone
Voters
going to
back
A,
home.
and then suddenly
die.
it's all
Oh,
at B
no.
now. oh yeah, not of course. Yeah, you're right.
It's kind of like in the most literal sense, you're all in the same boat in terms of you're going to be breaking the law anyway. You just escaped from prison. They want some help. The other guys in the prison were happy to stay there.
You get
They're
back
actually
to
our
this
robots
great
as well.
nation with
Everyone's
fanfare.
robots. I'm a
You're
robot?
a hero. I guess people aren't all monsters.
Wow, that's the most clear-cut answer.
79%
Yeah,
of people.
I mean, it did say let
the immigrants
die.
are
It's quite
robots.
loaded, isn't it?
No.